Very important for a successful real estate lead generation video: hooks and calls to action. Today I'm looking at 5 different types of hooks. So let's get started with a controversial hook. Is suitable for video topics that might seem a little clickbaity. Titles like "Avoid Moving To" that we see here, or 10 Reasons Not to Move To. So that's where that hook can work well. Jerry Pincus, he has a big channel and he does these kind of hooks really well. So let's see what he does.
About 10 reasons why you want to avoid moving to South Carolina. Now, South Carolina, it's where I live, but I can guarantee you one thing. I'm going to get some interesting phone calls from family and friends and locals after I...
He makes it very personal too, but then it's also controversial because he's putting out a video that people might not agree with.
Upload this video. So I'm doing these videos for you and not for them. I want you to learn what it's...
So he's connecting to the audience. I'm doing it for you and not for the naysayers.
Like to move, to live, and to buy real estate in South Carolina. So this is the real estate channel for you. And if you want that, hit that subscribe button.
All right, and he puts in a call to action right there after he opened up with that controversy and saying that his video might ruffle some feathers. Let's see how we do over here. This seems a bit more mellow.
You might be watching this video because making a move to South Carolina is on your mind, and not everybody's always going to tell you the bad.
All right, not everybody is going to tell you the bad things, so...
Stuff that comes with all the good stuff. South Carolina is known for charming faces and beautiful places, but like any place, it's...
But use that "but" in there to get some kind of curiosity going.
It's not always perfect, and this may be a controversial video amongst my friends and past clients.
He's even saying it might be controversial, naming his friends and past clients.
They might say, why the heck would you make a video about the top 10 reasons not to move to South Carolina? Well, I'm making this video for you. See?
He's making the video for you, and he's already at half a minute without giving any content, really. So that's a long hook.
I'm going to share with you is we have really hot...
And then there's a really nice transition right into the content without really interrupting with a call to action, some kind of intro thing. I like that. Where over here, let's see what he does.
So what is the problem with South Carolina? Well, it's a southeastern state.
He did that short call to action, and then he starts out with saying, what is the problem with South Carolina? So I think both of them executed that controversial hook really well. Kind of shows in the views. So this one, although it is kind of an older video, but it got him 1.3 million views. And then the other controversial video, although he is somewhat of a smaller channel, not even at 1,000 subscribers, he got almost 50,000 views. And here, we'll see. Yeah, it looks like it's recently been really taken off here and skyrocketing. Then moving on to the next one, we have a personal hook. Let's see what that could look like.
So a lot of my clients ask me, hey Will, where do you live? And
making it personal, even having those friends or clients vouching for you.
got me thinking that we should probably do a video on if I were to move to Greenville, knowing what I know about this.
If he would move, which is a fictional idea because he lived there for a long time, but let's assume he moves to the city, what would he do? So make it very personal.
What are the places that I would consider moving to? So in this video,
Make it personal and then show them what you're going to talk about.
conveniences, we're going to talk about the amenities, and of course, we're going to talk about real estate. And be sure to stick around until the end because
And this one ties into our next hook, which is the stick around hook. So she's doing one right here.
Something that we don't talk about. People are leaving Greenville, but why? And what are they actually moving sure. And at the end of the video, I'm going to talk to you about
saying like something like at the end of the video.
how you can get here and then not regret the decision that you made. And I'll tell you actually what's happening at the end of the video. So
I'll tell you what's happening at the end of the video. So they both do that. He made it a combination of the personal and then still
and you're not going to want to miss out on that. Let's do it.
got in his wait till the end, and you're not going to want to miss out on that. So that's just making it a little stronger. Not only creating that trust through a personal connection by saying this is what I would do if I would move here, but then also saying like in the end I'm going to give you that, stick around for whatnot. So we had the controversial hook, the personal hook, and the stick around hook, and now we're moving on to a straightforward approach. Let's see what that could look like.
Hey, I'm Ronaldo, the realtor with Remax Reach here in Greenville, South Carolina. Today we're going over
Stating his name, his role,
5 pros and 5 cons of living in Greenville, South Carolina.
what to expect in the video, and we get a title
Pro number
with a little call to action here, and then right into the content. So that's about 20 seconds, straightforward. Here I am, this is me, this is what I do, this is what I'm going to talk about today, boom, and you start. So that gives a clear direction, what's coming up. People know who they are dealing with and what this video is about, and they can continue watching or not. The music around it and the footage is engaging enough so that you are kind of caught up in looking at all that footage and kind of vibing a little bit with the music, and then you're already in the middle of the video. That is the straightforward approach, nicely executed here. It could be a little more streamlined, those few seconds in the beginning, and then around the title, you could kind of shorten that down so you have like a really like edgy 20-second intro and hook, and not a real call to action in there, but at least a subscribe hint in the title. That was approach number 4, which works for almost any sort of video. It doesn't really create a lot of trust or excitement, but if you're delivering more of a factual video, it might work well. So the next hook we'll look at is the "What's Up Guys" opener, and we have a very nice example of that right here.
What's up, guys? I'm Bob Tompkins with the Living in SC team here at Real Broker, and welcome back to the channel.
So and so, welcome back to the channel, and then we'll do a little hook
We're going to be talking about the US
about what the video is about.
Recent publication.
And then after that, he does a call to action and starts his video actually 50 seconds into the video.
Let's jump right into the video. Now, as I mentioned,
So we have an up and down in the beginning where almost the first minute is not really content. It's just laying out who he is, that he's happy to have you back on his channel. This might work well for people that are already committed to you. This video got 17K views, so it worked well in this instance. And he's definitely creating some, maybe even some rapport up there by just checking in with his audience, saying welcome back, stating again who he is and who he is with and what this is about. So that might be a way to create trust without being super personal. If you have that audience out there that's watching your videos, that you can do that, and it feels kind of natural to say welcome back and hi guys and those things. I would recommend to keep it personal. Of course, something like here with Will, where he does it really personal.
Hey Will, where do you live?
There's no B-roll. It's just him talking and talking about a personal thing, mentioning his friends and his past clients. So he's really playing that card well here. One more thing I want to mention, pay attention to how this intro and then the thumbnail, how they are different. And I think I had this channel in another video talking about thumbnails, and they were the ones who used a lot of AI, which makes the channel almost seem like a faceless channel, and from the thumbnail you couldn't really tell what this is and who it is, but then you start the video and boom, he's right there with his face kind of smiling at you, saying hi guys and welcome back. So there are all kinds of approaches out there that could potentially work. So there is really no right or wrong way to do this. Think about how you can grab the viewer's attention with your hook. Do you want to make them curious, or you want to make them fearful, or you want to create some controversial question up there that you resolve later on? Let me know which hook is your favorite in the comments down below. Share this video with somebody who you think might profit from it. Here's a video about thumbnails. This is what YouTube recommends, and I'll see you around next time.